time for a look at a developing story here with Kevin Green, senior markets correspondent for the network. So Kevin, we are looking at a fan favorite, a name that always has massive volume here, and that is all things Palantir. So walk us through what we're seeing as far as price activity today.
Definitely, we are seeing the shares move to the upside, up about 0.8% at this point in time, and that's after an announcement with Babcock International Group. They actually have a partnership now in order to enhance the defense capabilities of that particular company here. Now, the partnership will utilize Palantir's AIP, which is an AI-enabled software to really revolutionize Babcock's data management software, data management services in itself. Now, they are really focusing on trying to streamline all that data into one single platform, enhancing the efficiency in supply chains and asset management, and really trying to bring all these different pieces together when it comes to their overall framework that they have right now, and trying to provide a little bit more transparency and efficiency in the overall process. So that's why we are seeing the shares move to the upside. And this is exactly what Palantir really does specialize in, and why a lot of investors have been bullish on this name. Now, it has taken some time to be able to onboard customers, and that is because each customer has different needs. And so we have seen this elongated type of onboarding cycle here when it comes to the company. And some investors have been a little bit shocked by that, but I think Palantir has definitely set up the right expectations when it comes to their growth strategy, not only here in the near term, but also in the long term.
Yeah, so Kevin, what's really interesting about Palantir is they got caught up in some of the meme stock frenzy a few years back, and it was deemed one of these meme stocks, but they've had their own company-specific news all year long. They have secured for their government contracts and funding, and they've even given better guidance for the back half of 2023. So, I mean, with this nice run-up we've seen in shares, it's up 145% year to date. I mean, do you even classify this as a meme stock per se anymore?
No, and I never have, honestly. Yeah, I stopped kind of using that term because we are seeing some companies like Palantir, even C3 AI for the most part, starting to separate themselves from a lot of the hype that's within the trading community, especially when you talk about the memesters or what have you. And so what I would actually kind of look at right now is the fundamentals for the company, which continues to have improved, then also the leadership of the company as well, these companies as well. The leaders have really been able to lay out a landscape on how they can grow their business in a responsible manner. You're not seeing a lot of these adjustments or tweaks in financial engineering, if you will, when it comes to the share price to try to appease shareholders. They're really trying to focus on the strategy at hand, focusing on those fundamentals, and seeing areas where they can expand their market cap and market share. And that's really what Palantir has really been focusing on. And, you know, they really do have a hold when it comes to the energy market, some defense sectors, but there are some opportunities to be able to expand market share in healthcare and even some industrials as well. So I think that's why I would definitely separate it from the meme stock crowd here. Let's see what they're actually able to do. I mean, at the end of the day, they have a seat at the table right now at the White House, or not at the White House, but in Washington, D.C., and working with a lot of lawmakers in order to try to build out a framework when it comes to AI in general. And so, a meme stock player really wouldn't have that seat at the table, and we do see that Palantir does. So I think that also attributes to the validity of their business.
Yeah, Kevin, I could not agree more. And I even think the term meme stock, I try to use less and less, because it's like, what does that even really mean? A meme stock?
Yeah.
And it's never really made any sense to me. I think it's so important, like you said, to look at the fundamentals of each company and differentiate them from some of the other names that do see some large volatility and, of course, massive swings. We will leave it there. Great breakdown on all things Palantir. Kevin Green, senior markets correspondent for the network.